I am very pleased now to introduce our student speaker, Chen, who goes by Lily, and who is graduating with a Bachelor of Science in Computer Engineering as a member of the class of 2026. Lily grew up in Beijing, China, and moved to the United States while in high school. During her time at UCSB, she has been deeply engaged in our campus community in numerous ways. She served as president of UCSB's chapter of Tau Beta Pi, the nation's oldest engineering honor society, and for multiple years served as solar team lead for UCSB's chapter of Engineers Without Borders. For the past 2 years, Lily has also worked with Professors Alizadeh and Marden on research involving the optimal control of industrial processes. As part of UCSB's combined BS-MS program, she plans to complete her master's degree in electrical and computer engineering next June. Would you please join me in welcoming Lily to the podium?
Faculty, students, families, friends, and everyone here celebrating with us today, we did it! When I first came to UCSB, I remember hearing a fellow engineering major talk about how hard their circuits class was. And I remember thinking that they said circus class. Circus, like the type with clowns and animals and acrobats. I remember wondering how such a creative sounding class could also be so notoriously hard. At the time, I didn't even know what a circuit was. The first time I tried building one on a breadboard, I was intimidated, a little confused, and honestly, not sure if I belonged in engineering or why an electrical component would sound like something you serve bread on. But that's exactly what makes commencement more than just the celebration of a degree. It is the celebration of who we became when earning it. We became more capable, more confident, more connected, and more committed to using our skills to uplift others. For all of us in the College of Engineering, capability did not happen overnight. It looked like long problem sets, office hours, group chats, and late nights trying to make sense of things that seemed impossible at first. For me, it looked like pulling all-nighters in the San Rafael study lounge with my friends. We'd stand in front of a whiteboard full of half-erased equations, trying, erasing, trying again, and slowly turning confusion into understanding. Somewhere between the effort, the persistence, and the people who patiently explained things to me, engineering stopped feeling like something I was just trying to survive. It became something I could actually do. We learned more than just technical concepts. We learned how to think like engineers, piecing together ideas, testing different approaches, and building solutions when the answer was not immediately clear. For a lot of us, that journey led us beyond the classroom, into labs, projects, research, and we stopped just absorbing knowledge. We were helping to create it. And in learning what we could do as engineers, we also started becoming people we never imagined we could be. When I moved to the United States from China during high school, I struggled with conversational English because I grew up speaking Chinese and learned English mostly in a classroom setting. I was nervous talking to new people, speaking in front of groups, and finding my place on such a big campus. So if you have told me that one day I would choose to become a campus tour guide, I never would have believed you. And yet somehow, as I walked backward across campus, leading over 2,000 students and families, I was also moving forward past the fear that has been holding me back for years. What changed was the kind of community that UCSB gave me. This campus gave me room to try, to be awkward, to improve, and to slowly build confidence. I became a tour guide because I wanted prospective students, especially the quieter ones hanging back the way I once would have, to see proof that at UCSB, stepping out of your comfort zone really is possible. Over time, that confidence became leadership. I found myself speaking not because I was no longer nervous, but because I had something I wanted to give back. If there is one thing that UCSB has taught me, it is that becoming does not happen alone. Some of the most important moments of college are not the ones that go on a resume. They're the ones that happen when a friend stays after to explain a concept on the whiteboard, when a classmate shares notes, and when a mentor sees something in you before you fully see it in yourself. As a woman in engineering, I found that kind of support in friends like Ovia, in women who uplift one another, and in mentors like Professor Elizade, who, a woman in engineering, helped support me find my passion and open the doors for research opportunities I never imagined for myself. That is what stands out to me most about UCSB engineering. We are more than just capable and innovative. We are collaborative. We are the kind of people who struggle together, learn together, and succeed together. And that is why, even as we leave this campus, being a gaucho for life is about more than just remembering where we went to school. It is about carrying this spirit with us. It is about continuing to support each other, continuing to build community wherever we go, and continuing to use our skills with purpose. We came here to earn degrees, but along the way, we became so much more. And that is what it means to be a gaucho for life. Congratulations, class of 2026.